Welcome to my channel. This is the Forgotten Ward. I used to work night shift as an orderly in an old abandoned hospital. The hospital was built in the 1950s and closed down in the 80s due to budget cuts. It wasn't a very big place, but it was one of those hospitals that had a lot of creepy history. Walls were covered in graffiti and the place just gave me the absolute heebie-jeebies. My job was to move patients from the old hospital to the new wing, which was only a couple of buildings over. The new hospital was brand spanking new and the technology was amazing, but there was one thing that really creeped me out about this place. It was the fact that there were so many damn cameras everywhere. They didn't have the cameras hooked up to monitors anymore, but they were still hanging in the walls. One night while I was moving a patient, I noticed that some of the CCTV footage was still working. I could see myself on the monitors walking through the long, flickering hallways. The dim fluorescent lights buzzed overhead and the power must have been shut off to most of the hospital because as far as I could tell, I was the only person there. In the operating room, I saw a bloody gurney with peeling paint and rusty surgical tools. As I made my way down the hall, I passed by several patient rooms. The beds were dirty and disheveled, but there was no one there. No patients, no staff, nothing. Then all of a sudden, the screen flashed black and white and a bunch of flickering lines appeared. I don't know what it was, but something was definitely messing with me. Was it the hospital? Was it all in my head? I tried to convince myself that there was a logical explanation for everything that I was seeing, but deep down I knew that something was seriously wrong. As I continued to walk through the hospital, I could hear a faint heartbeat. Then I started to hear whispers, "Help me, please don't leave." I couldn't tell if they were coming from the speakers or if I was just losing my mind. Then all of a sudden, I heard a loud bang followed by a female scream. It sounded like she was in a lot of pain. Startled, I turned around and ran in the opposite direction. Footsteps started pounding on the floor behind me and I could feel their presence getting closer and closer. Then as I reached the end of the hall, a door slammed behind me. I don't know what it was, but it sounded like someone or something was trying to get out. I kept running until I reached the exit and as soon as I stepped outside, I heard the old hospital alarm go off, and that's when I realized that I was not alone. Don't forget to subscribe for more scary stories and check out these other videos.